My name is Braxton. I'm 11 years old. I live in Port Lincoln and we're just staying in Adelaide just for today.
I first met Braxton when he was about 4 years of age. There obviously wasn't telehealth back then, and even local services were difficult to get. So, every school holidays, Renee and Mark come down for these sessions that they book in with the therapist here. And
what's your favourite thing about OT?
I learned some new cool things about OTFC. I like the skills that they want me to do.
I always ask Brax, what are you doing? Like, what do you like to do? And we got onto his artwork and he was showing me pictures because I said, can I have a look at some of the artwork? And I was absolutely blown away by the process and what they were doing. I was like, this stuff's amazing.
Next is red. Yeah, I'm pretty good at spinny art. Hang on. Spinny art is when you hook a drill up to a painting and then you put it on before you spin it, and then you spin it for about 2 minutes or one. Then you check it to see if it's good, and then finance, finished. And if you like, you can put it on your wall.
I said, can I help get this out there somehow? I just want to promote him and promote what you do. And if it's an avenue for people to commission artwork for Braxton, I said, I want something. I'll pay you for it. I want to pay you for some artwork.
How much would one cost?
Oh, I think just for free. If there was no money, it would be free. But with money, about $5-ish or something.
It was only a couple of weeks and I got this package delivered, and it was this, this Port Power sort of artwork.
This painting was made by a thing what paint goes on. What paint we put on was light blue, some grey, some white, and some good fine black. It shows the Port Adelaide colours of what team you go for. Port Adelaide's one of my favourite teams. What? Oh yeah, Dino's, he's got to see this and he won't even believe his eyes.
I love this thing that he's done. Like, that's going to go everywhere with me. So you always get thanks, but when you get somebody who really appreciates what you've provided over the many, many years that you've seen them, and they can give you something like that and you can share it with others, I really think that's awesome. He wanted to do that for me, and I'm amazed at how thankful and how grateful they are. And I think sometimes I haven't really done that much. And I think, we're supporting them to be the best parents they can be for Brax, and he's living his best life. And there's this young man who's growing into this engaged young person who has a career already in his life that, initially 7 years ago parents were at a state where they didn't know what his future would be like. So it's amazing to see what level of commitment some families will take to support their children, and they are at that extreme end of, massive amounts of hurdles and obstacles to overcome for their wonderful, beautiful boy.
This is a painting I have done for OTFC. Thank you, Dino and his crew, for all that you do for me.